So what does that mean to you?
Explain.
I'll explain the verse.
It's very clear, intimately.
I'll explain it to you. But what does it mean to you? What do you think that means?
Okay. I looked the word intimate means in the dictionary. It means sexual intercourse.
Right, is there word intimate used in that verse?
Yeah.
Okay, so read the verse out to me again very slowly. Very slowly, come on. Numbers 31:18. Read out very slowly.
This is New King James Version.
Yeah, I want you to read the verse out
But
very slowly.
keep alive.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. Read the verse out very slowly to me. Okay?
Keep alive for yourselves all the young girls who haven't known a man intimately.
Haven't known a man intimately. Right?
Yeah. Keep for
So
yourself.
what's the verse saying here? Is it saying have sex with anybody? Or is it saying those young girls who have not known anybody intimately, keep alive for yourselves? What does that mean to you?
It's like say, buy a new car to drive it.
No,
It's like
the verse,
buy a brand new car
the
to
verse
drive
itself does
Why
not
do
say
you get
have sex with anybody. You read the verse out to me. Be very honest with yourself. You read the verse out yourself, and the verse itself is not saying have sex with anybody, right? The verse is saying keep for yourselves. Now, what do you think keep for yourselves means?
for your sexual intercourse?
No. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through the verse bit by bit, yeah? But no, in fact, we're going to go through the chapter. Because you and hijab do not understand context. So we're going to go through the chapter.
What's the point
Allow
of
me to finish. Allow me to finish. We're going to go through the chapter because you don't understand the context. So we're going to go through the chapter. You're on verse.
I don't care about the context.
Brother, what's your name again? Brother, what's your name again?
My name is Jesus.
Your name is not Jesus, all right? Tell me your name. Come on, stop being childish. Tell me your name.
Said.
So your name's Said, right? So Said, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the verse bits by bit, right? And the Lord spake unto Moses. So this is verse 1. You were at verse 18, remember? Right? Avenge the children of Israel of the Midianites. Afterwards shalt thou be gathered unto thy people. And Moses spake unto the people, saying, arm some of yourselves unto the war, and let them go against the Midianites and avenge the Lord of Midian. Of every tribe of Israel.
You want to preach, bro?
I'm not preaching to you, I'm reading the book in context. So if you don't want to hear the book in context, that's fine. If you want to be insincere, that's fine. We can be insincere about the Quran, which says clearly you can marry children. But let's go. Yeah. So there were delivered out of the tribes of Israel 1,000 of every tribe. And Moses sent to them to the war 1,000 of every tribe. Them and Phinehas, the son of Eleazar the priest, to war with the holy instruments. And they warred against the Midianites. So I want to ask you a question just quickly. Who are the Midianites and why did Israel war against them?
That's not our point.
No, that is the point. That's the point of the context.
No. It could be any girl, man. It could be any time. It could be today.
That's the point of the context.
It says this verse.
By
the way, is it applicable today?
That's the point of the context.
Is it applicable?
Of course it isn't. But what I'm doing is I'm reading the context. It says here, and they warred against the Midianites as the Lord commanded, and they slew all the males, and they slew all the kings of Midian,
John,
beside the rest of them that were slain, namely Evi and Rakim and Zur and Hur and Reba, 5 kings of Midian. Balaam and the son of Beor they slew with a sword. And the children of Israel took all the women of Midian captives and their little ones and took the spoil of their cattle. It is the topic. You don't get to pick one verse and to interpret your religion into it. So let's actually read the context.
Do with the Quran.
And they burnt their cities wherein they dwelt. And they took the spoil and the prey of both the men and the beasts. And they brought the captives and the prey and the spoil unto Moses and Eleazar the priest, unto the congregation of the children of Israel, unto the camp and the plains of Moab, which are by Jordan and near Jericho. And Moses and Eleazar the priest and all the princes of the congregation went forth to meet them without the camp.
Get to the
point. Are you going to let me finish? You're going to keep talking over me.
Get to this, man.
Why don't you be quiet for just a second?
Why you want to read the whole Bible?
No, I don't want to read the whole Bible. Okay, I want to read one chapter to show you that you're wrong about what you just said.
Forget about Moses.
The whole thing is about Moses, about the Midianites. Who are the Midianites?
Who gave him the order?
Who are the Midianites? Who are the Midianites?
I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care? You read a verse mentioning the Midianite women were taken captive. I want you to ask me. Who are the Midianites?
Can I do this today?
Said, who are the Midianites? You read a verse that was saying that the Midianites were taken captive. Now I want you to ask a question. Who were the Midianites?
So you say they deserve that?
Who were the Midianites?
So they deserve it.
Who were the Midianites?
Tell me briefly, I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to mention the context. So the book of Numbers actually says
the Israelites?
that the Israelites actually, before that, committed adultery with the Midianites. They were committing adultery with the Midianites. So God punished the Midianites for sleeping with the Israelites.
Let's have a conversation.
Yes. So he had their nation wiped out. What happened is after they were taken captive. Why would God then allow for Moses to sleep with the Midianites if he earlier punished the Midianites for sleeping with the Israelites? Explain that to me.
I thought you were for loving your enemy.
Explain that to me. Explain why God would allow the Israelites to sleep with the Midianites when he just punished the Midianites for sleeping with the Israelites.
I don't want to talk about this, man. I don't want to.
You read a verse in Numbers 31:18 claiming that a Midianite would take girls were taken captive. Now I've asked you, why would God allow the Midianites to be taken captive and sex slaves if he had said earlier that having sex with them was a problem?
It's going to have a shouting match. You want to talk? Let's talk.
Answer my question.
Your book say.
So you're not going to answer my question? You're not going to answer my question?
Let's.
So instead of going to the actual context of the book, you want to go outside of it like hijab. So I'm going to treat you like I did hijab, yeah? I want you to go to
your book
Surah 4, verse 24 of your Quran.
Keep for yourself or women children that haven't.
Who are the women children? Bro?
Haven't known a man by lying with them.
And who are the women children? For example, I want to debunk this claim as well. Hijab said the word taf means to have sex with.
So
the word taf means young adults. So he doesn't even know the Hebrew. I looked up on a lexicon. Hijab doesn't know lexicon.
Your book allow command pedophilia.
Show me.
I just showed you, man.
No, you haven't shown me anything. You showed me that young women were taken captive.
Young girls.
That's not pedophilia.
Okay,
you don't know what you're talking about.
It says keep young girls for yourself.
You showed me a verse that said young women were taken captive. Now I want you to show me that verse where it says sleep with them. Show me that verse.
By the way,
no, side. Stop running. Show me a verse where it says sleep with those young women. Show me that verse. I'm waiting.
Why you keep them? Why?
So why would you keep them?
To take a selfie with them?
You would take the young girls. You would take the young women for yourself.
To put her on the wall.
Not to have sex with them. Not to have sex with them. Not at all. Because the verse doesn't say that. Okay. Now the only on you to find me. Find me one verse in the Bible that says that the Midianite captives were to be taken as sex slaves. Okay. Because this is not the Quran.
Let me respond,
not the Quran.
Man. Let me. If it's not for sex, why does it say it doesn't know any man intimately? Why they mention the word intimacy?
Very good.
Well, I can throw that question back on you. Why does it say not know any man intimately if it's talking about children?
How do they know? How do they know?
You know, that's why
I know it's sex.
No. Why, if it was children, why would the verse say not know a man intimately? Why would it mention that of children? So use your own logic against.
How do they know that they haven't slept with men?
Your book is full of.
Do you not understand logic?
Your book.
Do you not understand logic?
Having sex with children.
No, it doesn't.
Killing.
Show me the verse where it says have sex with those captives.
Why your book kill boys?
Can you show me the verse where it says have sex with those captives? You're really starting to bore me now.
I think it's quite obvious in the
verse. Intimately.
It's not obvious from the verse. You're just reading paedophile distinctive into it because your religion was created by a paedophile.
Before you attack Islam, look at your book.
Well, don't prove it. You haven't proved anything. Can you show me the verse?
Before you attack Islam.
Can you show me where the Bible says Rebecca was free?
Go to the Jewish.
So as I was saying, can you show me where in that verse it says to have sex with those women?
What I want to say
to
you is,
can you show me where the Midianite captives will be taken as sex slaves? No, you can't.
Before you attack any religion, look at your book.
At this point, you failed.
Why do you believe in a God that says something like this?
Why do you believe in a God that says you can take young girls and have sex with them?
Where's that in the Quran?
Where's that in the Quran? Surah 4, verse 24 clearly says that those who are right-hand possessors, you can take as slaves. I can read it out if you want.
Take it as slaves,
No, read it out. We'll read it out right now. We'll read it out right now.
It doesn't say have sex, does it?
Let's change the topic. Let's talk about something
else. The way you
else.
said that is totally malicious.
Your Bible say.
You're not making any sense right now. You do realise that.
You just quoted from the Bible saying they took them as slaves, and now you're saying the same thing from the Quran. But now you are saying the Quran says have sex. It doesn't say have sex with them.
It says nikah. Nikah means to have sex or to
means marriage, brother.
Look it up.
Nikah means marriage.
In the Arabic word for nikah is.
It isn't.
That's what it means.
It isn't.
Brother, let me.
I'm sorry for swearing, but the Arabic word is the F word. The F word. Nikah means to have sex. And that's the word used here.
Come. Okay,
you can look it up. You don't have to. In fact, nobody listens to what I'm saying. Look up the word nikah. It means to have sex.
We finished with that.
Yeah, I'm shaking.
I read in your book. It says
and all married women are forbidden unto you, save those captives whom your right hand possesses.
Okay.
It's talking about you Muslims today, not about the Israelites in the past.
There is no
You
mention
Muslims
of
today
children.
can
No
do
mention of
muta.
children.
You can do
No
sawaj muta.
We're talking about children.
Let me continue. I know you're scared, but let me continue.
John.
Why are you touching my hands?
You have to stop. You have to stop.
No, I'm not
Change the
stopping.
topic. We change the topic. We change the topic.
Lawful unto you are all beyond those mentioned, so that you seek them with your wealth in honest wedlock, not debauchery, and those whom you seek content will give unto them their portions as a duty, and there's no sin after you in what you do.
All right.
So you can literally have sex with captives
Very
according
good.
to your
Very
religion.
good. I want to ask you again.
What do you mean very good? Your religion teaches having sex with captives. It says with your right, whatever your right hand possesses. Whatever your right hand possesses. So if it says whatever your right hand possesses, it obviously means you can take sex slaves in Islam.
It says keep,
Sex slaves,
keep
yes.
all women children that haven't known a man by lying with them.
So why are you talking to him? Why are you talking to him? So you don't want to talk to me, you want to talk to him?
No. Your Bible say Samson. You know Samson?
Right.
You know Samson? The Bible says Samson met a woman and then he went into her.
Right, and
What about David?
What does
The
that
Bible.
mean? What does that mean?
Bathsheba.
He went into her.
my Bible says that Samson went into a woman, therefore Islam is right.
What does went into her mean?
Are you not saying your logic flawed right now? You're being destroyed. I already destroyed it. I
How
already
can
destroyed
you, how
hijab
can you
last week.
go into a woman? How can
What do you mean, how can you go into a woman? What, you don't know what sex is?
Samson.
I can't. How do you go into a woman, bro?
Okay,
How'd you go into a
I'm
woman?
finished with you.
Yeah, boy.
Finished with you.
Right.
You have no answer for your Bible.
I've already answered it, man. If you don't like the answer, that's fine. But you don't even know what the Midianites are. What are the Midianites?
Okay,
What are the Midianites?
it doesn't matter, man.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? The verse you brought up is about the
They
Midianites.
are human
Over
beings.
women and children
Oh, mate.
who have not known by man, my line within, keep them alive for yourselves.
Why are you keeping them alive,
What do you
bro?
reckon they can keep it for?
Why are you keeping them alive? Answer that
your
question.
book, it's your book.
Does it say to have sex with them?
To keep
As
them-
I explained
Oh,
to
you're
your brother
gonna
over there,
play
you're not going to allow me to
rock,
finish.
paper, scissors. He's gonna play rock.
So he's gonna talk
play
like-
rock, paper, scissors.
No, the reason why you kept them alive is as a punishment to the Midianite tribes.
Oh, so
The Midianite tribes were
gonna keep them
punished
alive.
because they had sex with the Israelites in the earlier chapters. Right? So God punished them by destroying and wiping out their nation. All those who be kept alive were young women. They would be married off to the Israelites at a later date. You would not have sex with them. Whereas in Islam, as Surah 4:24 actually states, you can have sex slaves up to your eyeballs in sex slaves, and it doesn't matter. So this is not Islam. This is not
Why are you
pedophilia.
killing the donkeys for? Why? Why are you killing the donkeys? It says,
Why is your God saying that the black dog can be killed? So Muhammad says in Hadith, you should kill black dogs and geckos. And our geckos are the worst of creatures.
They're killing children and we're killing dogs. Oh, we're scared, mate.
Show me where the Bible says.
Yes,
First
kill
of all,
men, women,
right.
children. You know
Irrelevant.
the verse.
You know, I can show you Hadith which says when Muhammad goes out on an expedition and he kills women and children, and he says to those of his followers, they are from them. They are from them. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you kill them. Yeah, I can bring it. It's fine.
Bring it forward. Did Muhammad say he killed them? You said Muhammad killed them.
Now
women
go and
children.
smash the Amalekites. and
Wait.
utterly destroy all that they have. That's Habib.
We're waiting for the.
Hold on, what's wrong with that verse? What's wrong with that verse?
Habibi.
What's wrong with that verse?
Slay both man.
What book is that from?
But he's saying,
What book is that from?
Look. But and
Read the
spare
book.
them not. But slay both man, woman, infant.
I've asked the guy to read the book, but he's not going to. So the book is from 1 Samuel. Now I'm going to show from his own Quran where the same things happen. In chapter 18 of the Quran, there is a boy that is killed by Al-Qadir. A young boy is killed by Al-Qadir, a prophet of the
Why are you
Allah.
killing a donkey? Why are you
So if you've got a problem with killing children, then you should have a problem with Allah. I'm going to show you this verse.
Why are you killing donkeys?
This is not the church. I think you should be in the gym,
What
man.
has the donkey
You're
done to
shaking,
you?
brother.
What has the donkey done to you? Please tell me. Why are you killing donkeys for?
Why are you killing geckos and...
What about? Now, and spare them not, but slay both man, woman, infants. Which means it's
Yeah, what's wrong with that verse?
Killing
wrong with that
infants is not wrong.
So so if I show you from your Quran the same instance, what are you going to say then?
Bro, answer my verse first.
In your Quran, in chapter 2,
Answer
verse
mine.
120, no,
Answer mine.
2 verse 100,
Answer
251, it says that Samuel went out on a battle.
Right.
The same battle is mentioned in the Bible. Now I want to ask you a
He has
question.
no
Did it
response.
say he killed
Which
women
God
and
did
children?
that?
He has no
Because the
response.
Quran says that Allah himself allowed the Israelites, not the Israelites, the Midianites to be
We don't have
killed.
three gods like you, so we're good.
But
Anyways,
crossing
as you can
Punjabi
see,
means
he has no
foolishness.
response. It says to kill an infant, and he's like, what's wrong with the verse?
I'm on LSD, I'm on acid, I'm shaking. But there's no points. I've not heard any points yet.
What's wrong with the verse? What's wrong with the verse? It's killing an infant and literally a child. And then a sheep. What's the sheep done to you, bro? Why? And then a camel. What's the camel done? A donkey. What's the donkey done to you?
I've asked you a question. Why is it your hadith say Muhammad himself said to kill black dogs, to kill geckos, and he took black people slaves? Are you going to answer that question? Or are you going to keep barking? No. All you're doing is barking and reading a verse. But your God said he brought down that chapter. Your God said he brought down that very chapter. I'm shaking. I'm This is Islamic arguments. This is why we school them every day, bro. It's so far the brother's argument has only been I've been shaking. That's it.
No, I haven't. It's right here.
So in Surah Al-Kahf, in the Quran,
Ask the question first.
Allah kills a boy.
A what?
He kills a disbeliever boy.
A boy?
Al-Qadr, his prophet, kills a disbelieving boy before he disbelieves.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe it? All right, show the verse.
Answer my question first, and then we can speak about the Quran. Answer my thing first. Why are you killing a child? Now go and smash the Amalekites and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not. Slay both man, women, infants, ox, sheep, camel, and a donkey. Why? What has the donkey done to you? What has the donkey done to you? A donkey is a very hard-working animal, but they're killing them. Why? I don't know.
As I mentioned before, the hadith clearly state that dogs should be killed, geckos should be killed.
Not children.
And I can read out the hadith. Not infants. So this guy's got a problem with infants being killed. So I'm now going to go to hadith and show that his own prophet allowed infants to be killed. Because he wants to jump and jump and jump. We're going to go to a hadith which clearly says, yeah, it's a big claim.
It's an entire nation of children. His God, so-called 3 gods, whatever, right? Has killed infants. You have to understand. It's an entire.
So it says here,
full of infants, full of donkeys, full of men, full of women.
Says here, he's got a problem with his prophet right now. We're going to read out the verse. Killing women and babies in a night raid. That's what their prophet did, yeah? That's Sahih al-Bukhari 3012. Narrated as Sab bin Jaffama. The prophet passed by me at a place called Al-Abwa al-Wadan. Look how they're complaining now. Look how they're crying now. They don't want to hear it. Al-Wadan. And was asked whether it is permissible to attack the pagan warriors at night with the probability of exposing their women and children to danger, i.e. killing them. Right? The prophet, they, i.e. women and children, are from them. That's what Muhammad said. So Muhammad said, they are from them. It doesn't matter if you kill women and children, they are from them. I'll hold my phone. Calm down. You're shaking a bit, calm down.
You hold it, you read it. I'm shaking a
bit. You're shaking a bit, calm down. You're shaking.
Shut the hell up, man.
You're shaking a bit.
He's scared of Muhammad the job.
Guys.
Yeah, I'm so scared of Muhammad.
There we go.
Can you read that again?
Yeah.
Can you read that for me?
No.
Read that hadith.
No. What's hadith?
I've got it up here.
What's hadith?
I've got it up here. Your God said your prophet said he doesn't have a problem with killing women and children in the night raid.
I know. I want to find. Where is
they're from them?
There's no hadith.
He said they're from them. He said he doesn't die. Doesn't matter. They're from them. He said they're from them. So why have you got a problem, but he doesn't? You've got a problem with Muhammad killing children, haven't you? You've got a problem.
Peace killed women and children and babies. Rebecca 3 she was when she was.
And donkeys and horses and geckos and black people like Muhammad did.
No, stop.
So read out.
It's not there. It's a blank page, you idiot. Oh, you trying to what the hell, man? It's a blank page. He's asking me to read it. What the hell are you on about?
1 minute.
Anyways, as I've already said.
Right, anyway, read that anyway. Read it. The link is not open.
Where's the hadith on? Where's the hadith on?
I just read it out. I have to read it out again because these Muslims are ignorant. It says here, Sahih Bukhari 3012.
Sahih Bukhari 3012.
Sahih Bukhari 3012. Sahih Bukhari 3012. Sahih Bukhari 3012.
Sahih Bukhari
3012.
Yeah, great guys, great.
Well done, guys.
Read out the hadith.
They've said it.
Read out. Read out. Read out.
It's not loading.
Read
Chill
out.
out.
Well, I've got the hadith here. I've copied it online.
Picture.
Read it.
It's a
Read the hadith.
shaking too
Now he's
much.
running from the hadith.
He's
He's running from the hadith.
Hadith, guys.
I'm reading. It's fine.
How many times have I got to school Muslims at this park? It's getting a joke right now.
Job was schooled by you, wasn't it?
Anyways,
What do you mean golden shower boy?
as this is loading, let's go. As this is loading, let's read a piece.
No. Go to the verse. Go to the hadith. Why are you running from the hadith? Why is it so hard for Muslims to read hadith?
Because I asked.
Is there a problem? Is it because you're good at allowing the killing of women and children? Your prophet allows the killing of women and
I'm gonna
children.
go
He
away.
said they're
Stop,
from
stop.
them. He said they're from them. Doesn't matter.
And the polytheists are from them.
Yes, the polytheists, the dirty Catholic polytheists, according to his religion, based complaining about the Bible. No, let's go to hadith
Ask the
first.
questions first.
Let's go to hadith first.
Who asked the question first?
Can you read that?
I'm not gonna.
Why are you
I'm
scared?
reading your shit.
Why are you
I
scared?
can't read it.
Why are you scared? Hold on, notice, I want everybody to notice, yeah? I've given him the hadith now, bro, 5 times.
How many times?
5 times. I've asked him to go to the verse, the ayat, and he has not done that. I've asked him to go to the hadith, he's not done that.
No.
No, but is it true what he's saying?
I'm gonna read the.
Go to the hadith. Go to the hadith.
Now go and smash the Amalekites and utterly destroy
Kill the Amalekites.
Now he's gone back to that because he's got no argument. But I've asked him, what is actually wrong
Can you say
with
that
the
again,
killing of
brother?
Amalekites in his religion?
That's what I'm saying.
He cannot read from the Bible anything while his own God attacked and massacres
There's
children.
no point in speaking.
There's no point, brother.
His own prophet
He needs to
attacked
go to
and
the
massacred
He
children.
needs to go to the gym. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah, I'm shaking.
I got my phone. Oh, wrap up.
Yeah. As you can see, again, Islam lost. Because that's what they do, they always lose. I mean, the verse he brought up in 1 Samuel means nothing. His own God sent down the Bible. So come the Muslims, show me how it is that your God sent down the Bible, but yet you're rejecting that very same Bible, claiming that our God killed children and women and all of this stuff you claim. Right? You can't claim that from that paradigm. Leave Islam and you can talk about the Bible as much as you want. But whilst you're a Muslim, you have to accept the books. You have to accept the Kitab. The Kitab is the holy books that were sent down by your God, including the Bible, the Old Testament and the New Testament. Nobody's debunked me on this so far because they can't. Right? The point still stands. Right? Muslims, your God says, well, your prophet says, correction, he says that during a night raid, so this is a night raid, by the way, a night raid pretty much means there'll be night. So women and children will be intense. They won't be attacking anybody. So this was when the enemy or the polytheists were in their defensive state. Yet, Muhammad accepted that women and children will be slaughtered in their sleep. Are you okay with that, Muslims? Is any Muslim okay with that? I talk crap apparently.
Find some job.
I need to get a job. I talk crap.
Hey, you never learn.
I'm effing.
How many times they
This
spoke
is
with
what
you and
Muslims
you
do.
keep saying the same and the
debate.
same rubbish.
And now you can see it. Now you can see it. Any Muslims come? Any Muslims actually got a point? No? Going once?
Going twice.
Going twice? Gone? Yes.
Oh yeah, for everybody knows bro. Now it's Johnno
Yes.
Cross. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, bro.
Yeah, subscribe to my channel as well, man.
Yeah,
Johnno Cross.